Olatunde, this is Dr. Jester, and I wanted to go over your Radical Islam paper, History of Radical Islam. This is for topic week 3. So let's look at the assignment details. So specifically, you respond to the issue of radical Islam in the 20th century. And the way that the assignment is asking you to focus on this, you would choose either one, a notable individual or a group who has led or influenced seminal events. We're talking about Al-Shabaab in Somalia. We're talking about Boko Haram, Al-Qaeda, ISIS, any of those kind of groups. Hamas, if you want to go back earlier. PLO, Muslim Brotherhood, any of these groups as a focal point. You could do Osama bin Laden as the leader of Al-Qaeda. You would look at a singular seminal event. For example, you could look at 9/11 as an event. You could look at the Kenyan bombings, which really also were significant events when the embassies in Kenya and Tanzania were both bombed back in the 90s. You could look at the relationship then between political issues and religious ideology. Now, what you've done is you have focused on that third one, but you've not made it really specific to Islam. So in this sense, let's go back over here then and look at your paper. So you have made this the issue, but not related it to Islam. And later on, you get into a little bit more about Muslim people in the Kano state, and that's fine, but you really need to focus then on political ideology among practitioners of Boko Haram, the members there. What is their political philosophy? What's their ideology? Where does that come from? Does it come from Saudi Arabian forms of Wahhabism, etc.? So show the influences on Boko Haram politically and ideologically. Where does that come from? So kind of infuse that into your discussion. So it doesn't just become about political issues and religious ideology per se, but political issues and religious ideology among radical Islamicists. Okay, I hope you're understanding the difference of what I'm saying. So if you choose to go with Boko Haram, for example, how do these factors of political issues and religious ideology factor into that? And use some of what you've already got, but you do need to revise that to where it is more reflective, where it's the political issues and religious ideology among radical Islamicists, wherever you choose to focus on them. Okay, blessings, sir. As far as organization and writing, you're skilled, you have great capacities in the area. Just in this case, get that content more in line with radical Islamic ideology and political issues. Okay, blessings. I'm revising this paper to you for a revision. All right.